Getting rid of items that have sentimental value can be so tough for families who've dealt with a loss or for those who can no longer stay in their home.
Yeah, estate sale companies try to make the process a little easier. Not only do these sales benefit the homeowner and company, but those who are looking to buy.
WATE 6 on Your Side's Kristen Gallant spoke with one estate sale company owner who explains how they enter a family's home during one of the toughest chapters of their lives.
I just bought a house and I've been looking for a couple different pieces that would complement my home really well, and I think the most affordable place to find things sometimes is at an estate sale.
Hannah Wallace is one of several dozen people who were looking for a treasure in this estate sale in Old North Knoxville.
The person who lived here is actually was a professor emeritus from the University of Tennessee, traveled extensively. So the items that you see in this house and the library is absolutely incredible.
From scrolls to precious china and clothing, there's no limit to what you may find. Oliver Lang says he knows the hunt for a good buy at an estate sale can be exciting, but it's also an emotional time for the homeowner. Typically, he's speaking to those who just lost a family member or someone who has to go into assisted living. And sometimes the homes are in deplorable conditions.
There have been times where we've had to order 30-yard dumpsters. There's one sale where we filled two 30-yard dumpsters before we could even start pricing and staging.
This isn't just a full-time job for Lang, but it's a way to honor his wife's legacy.
It was started by my wife. I'm retired from Tennessee School for the Deaf. She unexpectedly passed away 2.5 years ago, and at the time I was leaving my place of employment, and I couldn't see her, the staff that she had, losing their boss friend and their jobs, and so I just decided, okay, I can do this, we can do this. And it's been a joy.
The money earned helps those live a better life.
Most often we sell between 85, 90, in some cases 95% of the items in the house, which is extraordinary, really.
Helping people find treasures while also assisting families during difficult times. In Knoxville, Kristen Gallant, WATE 6 on Your Side.
Now, here's a little more information for you. Lang says his company has a certified appraiser go over every item to price things accordingly. They do both in-home and online sales, and their company does take a percentage of the money earned. Lang adds that if you're looking for an estate sale company, make sure they're licensed and insured. Right now, his company is booked into August.